We're gonna start with our legs nice and wide. So you have second position. That means your feet should be wider than your hips. Why don't you take your hands to your hips there, and then just go into a plie. Check that you're really comfortable. You feel really stable with your spot. Keep your body tall. Draw your ribcage in, and let's put our hands here on our shoulders. Inhaling, extend your legs. Exhale, plie. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Inhale and lift your elbows forward. Keep them together as long as you can. And exhale, come back to plie. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now from here, inhale, spread your arms out to the sides. And exhale, tilt over to your right. Keeping your shoulders soft. Inhale, extend your arms completely to the side. We're going again to the right. So exhale. Inhale and fully spread out. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, so we're switching. So inhale, just fully lengthen. Exhale, tilt left. Nice. Breathe in. You can have your arm a little bit more in front. Breathe out. Yeah, and make sure that right palm is facing downwards. So it's a bit more comfortable on your shoulder. That's better. Breathing in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right. Inhale and take your arms out. And then exhale as you plie. Soften your elbows. Elbows are now a little bit higher than your fingers. Then move your arms into first and out to second and first, second. Just like this. Nice and simple. Getting into our rhythm. Your form looks good. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Nice. Breathe out. Now let's let our arms go more smoothly. So you're going to let your arms sway in and sway out. So it's almost like you're scooping in, scooping open, palm facing down, palms facing forward. And go for another 8. Wide open. 7 and 6. Good. Scooping from under. And 4. Then 3. Keep your elbows a little bit more carried. 2. Elbows higher than your hands. And 1. And release. Inhaling. From here, exhale and bend your elbows to the height of your shoulders. Inhale. Your palms are facing forward. Exhale and bend down. Very good. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Now from here, inhale and shoot your arms forward so your body goes into a horizontal line. Exhale and bend your knees, elbows back. Now it's okay if the head is a little bit higher than your hips, but inhale, extend. Exhale, plie. Breathing in and out. Breathing in through the mouth. And 4, extend. 3, last 2, and 1. Then with your arms extended, inhale, come up. Exhale and bend your right knee. Soften your arms into your bra. Keep your elbows a little bit more open. Let your hands hang lower than your hips there. Face your palms towards the camera. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, moving to your left now. Again, palms are facing open. Yeah, that's better. Inhaling. Exhale. And come up. And up. There you go. Move to your left and up, right, up, and left. One more set, and right, and lift, and left, and up. Now, bring your heels apart. Good, and bow down, grab the back of your legs, relax your neck, shake off those ears, breathe in, and breathe out. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up, and gazing forward. Again, turn your heels inward, so your feet are pointing out of the corners. Exhale and plie. With your arms in broad back, lift your right heel up, and point your arms forward. Your palms are facing down, then bend your elbows towards your body, and now the palms are facing up. So shoulders down. Do the same thing. Palms facing the floor, and then to the ceiling. Forward, in, forward, in. Your elbows are just going there towards your ribs. So we don't want the elbows moving behind us. That's going to be too far for your body. So just there, keeping that 90-degree angle. Enjoying that motion of rotating your forearm for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then from there, again, just switch sides, lifting your left heel. Same thing, palms facing the floor, then up to the ceiling. Enjoying that pulse as your legs just get warmer. Long neck here. Good. Nice articulation there. Yes, that's right. For another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bow down to your right side, letting your head now go to the height of your hips. Inhale and stand up. Go back to the right side. Exhale. And inhale, up. Exhale and down. Breathing in. And up. And inhaling. And just try to go there in the middle. So instead of facing your leg, face the line of your mat. Again, lift. Coming straight down. So head in line with the hips. There, a little bit more. And lifting up. Let's do one more here. And down. That's better. Inhaling up. Now for the left side. Exhale. That's right. Lifting up. Now let your elbows be bent like you're holding huge pillows. And again, lower down. Let the arms feel like they're hanging. Lifting up. And bend your elbows. Bend them more. There we go. Lift. And lower. And up. Then you want to feel how you're squeezing your left buttocks. Exhaling down. Lifting up. Exhaling down. And 2 more. Really circle those arms. And 1 more. And release. Now inhaling up to standing. Exhale, bend over to your right. And then inhale. Transfer all the way to your left leg. And exhale. With your arms straight. Let the arms come down along your sides. Palms facing forward. Knee lifted. Good. Arms up to fifth. And then shoot the arms down. So arms in the bend. Then all the way straight. Palms facing each other. Now palms facing the camera. And forward, up, forward, down. And 1. Step. 2. Step. 3. And 4. 5. And 6. Then 7. And 8. All right, from here, you're going to bend down on your right leg. Come back again towards your left, standing, then come all the way down again to your right. And lift up, pushing the weight here to your left side, and sitting down, and lift, pressing down, lift up for 4, and high, then 3, and up, there we go, 2, and nice and tall, 1, and then again. Now from here, as you lift your knee and your arms come down, step your foot down behind you and bend both legs. So you want to form the triangle space between your legs. Then like earlier, you're going to lift up, but this time extend your leg. Slowly come back down. Soften the arms above you. Try again. And lift. Arms just nice and straight to your side. And release. Keep that control. Make sure your leg is turned out. So your leg is going to your side. And release. Last 3. All right. And 2. 1 more. And up. And release. Now from here, tendu. Bend down over to your right. Shift here to your left. And lifting up. Bend again towards your left. And come on up. Exhaling, bow down. Very good. But try to bend your elbows a lot more because that will work the upper back muscles. If the elbows are straight, gravity will just pull them down. And lift. Lower, like you're holding a ball. And shoulders back. Go ahead and dip. Nice. And then 2. Let's do 1 more. Then as you come up, you're going to stand, taking all the weight to your right leg. That's it. Lift your knee, keeping your knee bent. Arms come straight down. Okay, and then lift up again. And knee up. And point. Knee up. Point. Lift. Again. Knee high. And exhale. Breathing in. Let's go for it. And yeah. Nice, nice ankles. 4 more. Last 3. And 2. Then 1. And then from here, you're going to lower down. And then come all the way back up. And lower down. Reaching high. That's it. And lower. And point your foot. Bending your knee. Tendu. 3 more. And lift, feeling really warm with our shoulders. 2. And 1. And reach. Now from here, you're going to let your leg come behind you. So you're bending both knees, then extend your leg, point your toes, arms drop down to your sides, palms facing forward, bend your knee, and come back up with your hands. All right, try again. And a little bit faster will help. So lift and step back. There you go. Lift and step back. Nice. And up and step. Develope, envelope, and lift. Keeping that turn out, you want to feel this more on your buttocks, not just your thighs. Go ahead. And up. And up. For another 4. Step. And 3. 2. And 1. And release. Tendu. And bow down here to your left. And rising up to the center. Bend both knees. And come all the way down. Facing your palms towards the back, meaning between your legs, lift your elbows, and then cross them over, and lift, overlap, and just let them alternate. Lift, and but check if you're putting any tension on the neck or shoulders, you want to still have a very extended spine here. Sit a little bit lower and emphasize the elbows for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then from there, inhale, sweep your arms over the head. Exhale, bend your right knee. Palms are facing up. Reach your arms about 90%. Very good. Elbows in. Lengthen, press in, lengthen. These are your side curls. And then 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your arms going, but straighten your legs. And then let's go over to the left side. Press your elbows and 1. Extend. 2, 3. Shoulders down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat. And 8, 7, 6, 5. Engage your biceps. 4. Long fingers. 3. Unless you're holding weights or bottles. And 1. Another set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Then keep your arms going as you extend. Now from here, you're going to bend your right knee and then stand all the way towards your left leg and seal your heels together. Arms keep going. Lift your heels halfway off the floor. Heels together and then plie. Then every time your elbows come down, let's also dip and dip. And really try to keep your heels touching the whole time. If they start to sway or wobble, adjust the height of your heels. And go for another 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Inhale, straighten your legs, try to balance. And release. Arms down. Okay, bring your feet together and adjust your feet to be hip-width apart. Plie, arms over the head in fifth. And then you bring these arms behind you. Trying to wrap to the sides of your waist. Then pay attention to the shoulders. Shoulders stay down from the ears. Then again, arms in fifth. And then they wrap around the waist. And forward. And just to the side. So by doing this, you want to gauge how your elbows are curling away from you. And they move out to the side. That's right, your form is good. So just emphasize your elbows, very good. Lift. But keep your shoulders wide open. Better. And 2. 1 more. And as your arms come behind us, let's interlace them. Straighten your body, breathe in. And bow down, breathe out. Relax the neck, shake it off. Okay, bending your knees now. We're going to stay this diagonal line. So first, take the arms forward so you can sort of find your height from the ground. Your weight is still mainly on your heels. Then swing those arms behind you. Now bring your hands all the way to your shoulders and then extend those arms back. Then lift your elbows up. Very good. And extend. Then hands to shoulders. Reach across, lift your elbows. And extend. So we're combining those two variations. And up the shoulders, push back, elbows up, release. Hands to shoulders, extend, elbows up, and release. Yeah, just like that. Then keep your neck long. And make sure your elbows are staying away from your ribcage line. And lift. Your form looks good. Just keep going with that. And lift. Very nice. Let's do 4 more here. 3. And 2. And 1. Then from here, as your arms extend, you reach up. Lift your arms into fifth position. Then as you inhale, take your arms behind you with your arms straight. Start to clap your arms towards one another. Breathing in. Chest a little bit higher than that. A little bit higher still. Good. Breathing in. Shoulders nice and wide. Yes, breathe out. Keep those elbows straight. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then from here, inhale and lift your right knee up. Exhale and step back. Let your arms clap for 4, 3, 2, 1. And rise up, left knee this time. And circle the arms behind you. Clap for 1, 2, 3, 4. Right leg up. And clap for 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg up. And clap for 1, 2, 3. Let's repeat. Try again. Right knee. And step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left knee. Yes. 2, 3, 4. And reach up. And step it back. 2, 3, 4. And lift. Pulsing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one more set. Pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4. And lift. Pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4. Then straighten both legs, breathing in. And turn your toes out to the sides, arms fully straight. Breathe out. Then lifting your hands up to the height or to the line of your elbows. Your heels also come up and you fully extend. Lifting and up. 2 and 1. We change it slightly. So face your palms up to the ceiling. When the elbows bend, the palms are facing you. That's correct. So again, lengthen, bend in, lengthen, bend. And inhaling. Elbows higher than that. Especially when they come to the side, one long line with your shoulders. Elbows higher. And up. And 3. Then 2. And 1. All right, now from here, push your heels apart so the feet are wider now. And then bow down. Extend your arms to the floor. From here, inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, hand down. Left arm up. Exhale. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Long back, breathe in. And breathe out. Then having your arms in fifth, inhale and stand. Exhale, turn your toes out. The feet should now be wider than earlier. And then take your hands here to your shoulders. Breathing in. Breathe out. Then reverse that now. Breathing in. Breathe out. All right, we're going to lift our arms up. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend your right knee. Adjust your left foot. Actually, let's have it much wider than previously. Your right foot is really pointing out to the short end of your mat. Now, open your arms like a letter Y and straighten your legs. Good. Then now as we bend our knee again, then we tilt sideways. So you can try to create a line from the tips of your fingers down towards your left leg. Then as you lengthen, maintain the tilt of your spine, but open the arms. Elbow straight. Yes, there you go. And bend it in. Very good. And lengthen. Pressing in. While you're doing this, you want to have your mind here on your left side obliques, keeping that part strong. And keep going. Are you still seeing my video? Or has it stopped? Oh, it's still there. And 8, 7, 6, and 5. Pressing 4. Keep the tilt. 3. Arms higher than your head. 2. Higher than your head. And 1. And release. So you're going to bend your knee. Take your right arm down just above that thigh. Keep your left arm higher. There you go. And lift your arm up. And bring it again to your thigh. And lift. Down. Lift. Down. And that's it. Try to tilt more. And 2. And 1. Then from there, we inhale, come into our center. Exhale, switch your feet to the opposite direction. Bend your knee. First, open the arms and extend your legs. Good. So make sure your chest is facing here. Arms higher than that. Good. Shoulders relaxed. And bend your knee. That's better. And soften down. Then keeping the side tilt. Hands higher. Lengthen. Good. Try to face your left shoulder more to the screen. And open. And lift. Have your hands higher than the head so you can really form that big oval shape. Fingers are almost touching each other. And it might even help you when the hands are a bit more diagonal from your own body. Meaning when the hands are there above you, you can easily see them. You don't have to strain the neck to look up to them. And let's go for another 4. And 3, left shoulder more this way, 2, and 1. Now stay bent. Again, take this left shoulder forward. Take it forward still. There we go. And left arm down. Tilt a bit more. And arm up. That's better. Lower down. And right arm more in front of you so it doesn't get tired. And lift. Palm facing each other. And up. Sit a little bit lower. Have that knee over the ankle. That's right. And remember your left shoulder. Try to have it more visible. That's better. Another 8. And 7. Then 6. And 5. Lifting 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Then come back. All right. Pointing your toes forward. Take your hands behind you. Yes, we're stretching it out. Don't worry. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow down. All right, gazing forward, inhale and reach those arms all the way up. Exhale, pull your heels inwards. Take your arms out to the side. Let's see if we can hop our feet together. So you point and land in first. Go ahead. Yes, and stand up. And start to rotate the shoulders for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from there, take your left hand and tilt. Then soften the arm. So you're doing your swan-like arms. Then we switch it over. And swan. All right, then lift both arms, breathing in and release. All right, great. Let's use our chair. We're going into some leg movements. And so that we're just on the same side, why don't you, yeah, you look good. We're moving the left leg. Having your feet together, go into a plie. Now tendu and keep your thigh facing inwards. Let your arm go back to that swan lake and try to move your elbow a bit more alternately, meaning the elbow comes up and then down, elbow up, down. Okay. And then from here, let your legs lift, elbow down, and lift. Try not to go too high, that way we don't shift our upper body. And up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then from there, you're going to lift up, straighten your right leg now, and rest down onto your forearm. Bringing your leg higher, look to your hand. Can you get your leg higher than that? And lift it up to the arm, slightly down, lift, and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then from there, inhaling and bend your knee. Take your arm over into 5th position. Your foot is touching your standing leg. Exhale and stretch outwards. Keep a very open hip flexor. Out to the side rather. Yeah, and inhaling. Exhale to the side. Very good. Inhale again, knee in front of you. Then tilt back, or rather tilt sideways. Again, lift and point. Very nice. And stretch across. Looking good. And try to bring your hand and leg closer together. Yes. And point it out. 2 more. Stretch across. And lift. Again, extend. Now from here, take your working hand to the back of your head. Flex your foot. If you're having trouble holding your bar, you can bring your hand lower to the seat. And then lift your leg up, 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 and 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, that was it. So just come away from that and cross your leg over into your figure 4. Pressing your hand down, keep your foot flexed, and twist your weight towards your surface and look behind you. All right, come on up there, and let's really shake it off a little bit. Breathing in. Let's transfer now. Breathe out. Then from here, go into a plie and extend the leg. Good. Reaching your arm into your swan lake and lift the leg up, down, up, down. Don't let it touch the floor. And the lift. Good. Up and up. Don't stop. Very nice. And extend, extend. Good for 8 and 7 and 6, then 5, lifting 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Then we straighten our leg, then tilt down towards your chair, and then keeping your arm nice and long, lift your leg higher, lift your leg up, 2, 3, 4. Keep the arm straight, keep it to the height of your shoulder. You want to keep a very open and broad chest. Keep going. Yes, nice. But try not to let your leg drop down anymore, just upwards and up and lift. And 1. Then from there, you have your knee bent. Bring your arm over into 5th. Then extend your leg. Again, lifting up. And stretch across the side. And lift the arm. Point it out. And lengthen. Breathing in. Leg higher. Yes, maybe more than that still. Just tilt more to your chair. Keep going. And lifting for 5. And up. 4. Up. And 3. Then 2. And 1. And then from here, let's add 1 more with your leg extended. Good. Take the back of the hand to your head. Flex your foot this time. And from there, bring your leg up, 2, 3. Make sure you're feeling it more here on your glutes. So keep your hip flexors open. You can bring your leg a little bit more to the wall behind you. You may drop your left hand onto your chair or table Give yourselves a little bit more freedom here in your armpits. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, don't stop, 3, higher 2, just one more, and release. Cross it over, hand down, you may sit. And twist. Keep that right arm straight, and the fingers are pointing away from the chair. Your right hand points out. All right, coming up, lower your leg, shake it off. We want to flip the chair so that the seat is facing us. We're going to focus on our triceps here. So place your hands on the edge of your seat. Have your feet directly underneath your knees. At the moment, let's keep our shoulders down. So make sure you don't start to fall. Keep the weight high. You're not sitting on anything. First, just bring your knees together and apart. Knees together, apart, and press, press. So shoulders down. No movement yet on your upper body. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Then lift your heels. So heels up. I'll show you. And then knees together and in. 2, 3. It doesn't feel like anything because really the weight is still resting more on your arms. And 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now keeping your heels lifted and your knees hip width apart, bend your elbows and come up. Breathe again. And up. And 3, dropping for 2 and 1. Now keep your arms straight. Let's first have our feet flat on the floor, ankles under the knees. Extend your right leg and bend your arms. 1 and 2 and 3. I hope your wrists are okay. 4. Press for 5, looking forward. 6, 7, no weight on your legs. And 8, with your arms straight, switch sides, point the left, and pressing down for 1. Just be careful that if you're going low, the shoulders don't lift to the ears. And 3, then 2, and 1. Then from here, drop your foot down. You're gonna sit on the chair, have your legs together, and tilt your spine forward. Now sit at the very, very edge, so you're still really trying to maintain the body. Arms nice and diagonal. We're pulsing our arms backwards every time we exhale. So take a deep breath in and pulse. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing, hands down. Again, take your feet forward, hip width apart, and dip and extend for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pressing 6, 7, and 8. Now you're going to stay with your elbows bent, knees together, and release. Knees together, release. Knees together, release. For another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And sit on top of your chair. Walk your feet closer. Again, tilt your spine. But this time, just hold your right elbow and press your head into the arms. Tilt your spine forward. And switch arms. Push your chin away from your chest. And let's release. Okay, arms down. And let's stand up here. We still want the chair, but now we're going to be going onto the floor. So just move your chair a bit more there to the side so that when you sit down, you can still have your feet right on top. Arms are wider than your hips, keeping your feet gently flexed. Engage the abdomen, breathe in, and pushing with your heels, lift your hips up, breathe out. So this is partly because your knees are bent, you want to feel it on your hamstrings. So breathing in, hips down, straight up, breathe out. Breathing in, and lift. So the knees, you want to keep them still bent. That way we don't add pressure into the joint and it's really just muscle work. As long as the knees are wider than 90 degrees, you're just okay. And lift and down. Really good for hamstrings. And down. Another 8. And 7. Exhale, 6. Exhale, 5. And 4. Then 3. Lifting 2. And 1. And release. Good. Lift your legs up. Point your toes. Good. I hope you have a little bit of space behind you. Inhaling and lower one leg down, just enough that it doesn't touch your chair. This will make sure we're doing 45 degrees with the leg. Exhale and change. And keep alternating. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now take your arms into 5th position. Breathing in. And then circle the arms out to the sides and rise up. So you can bring your hands to the height of your shoulders while your legs alternate. Breathing in. Breathing out, shoulders higher. Breathing in. And breathe out. Now steady your legs above you. And inhale the arms behind you in 5th. Exhale, bend your knees. Swing your legs through the chair, the legs of the chair, so that your legs are lower. And then hands down on your sides, wider than the mat. Inhale and shift the legs up and down. Exhale. Breathing in. Careful not to bang your foot on the chair. Breathe out. Breathe in nice and quick. Legs straight. Breathe out. Move it from the pelvis. Try to hinge from it. Don't use your knees. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then bend your knees. And hug your legs. Breathing in. And breathe out. Take your arms again into 5th. Inhale, extend your legs higher than the seat of your chair. As you exhale, bend your knees and circle the arms to go right above those legs. Inhale and head down. Exhale and lift. Breathing in, head down. Circle the arms. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Breathe out. And 1. Step your feet slowly down. Then turn to face the camera. And then you want your top leg over the edge of your chair, where you can keep your foot flexed. Hand on the head here. Your bottom leg is flexed as well, or your foot. Breathing in and lift it up. And halfway down so it doesn't touch the floor. And and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down. Come up to your forearm. Make sure your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. Hardly pushing with your foot and with your bottom leg. Lift the hips and readjust. Make sure you're able to keep the height of your body. Lifting your top arm now. Breathe in. So both feet are flexed. Breathe out and lower down to your hip. Breathing in here and lift. Breathe out. And if it feels a little bit uncomfortable for the leg that's underneath, you can also bend that knee and lift. Try to use mainly your waist to allow the movement to take place. Another 4, then 3, and 2, and 1. And keep that height. Breathe in. Breathe out, swing your arm underneath. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, swing under. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift. Now we release this. Exhale, take the leg down. And again, lie down. Lying down with your arm. Lying down with your arm fully stretched out. Point both of your feet and lift them up to your chair. Come slightly down and lift. And 2. Now we're just not touching the ground anymore. Good. While you're here, let your top arm come off the floor and lift, 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 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, drop your head down, bend your knees towards you, push up from here, and stretch to your chair. There you go. Nice. Palm facing down. There. That will give you a more comfortable rotation in your shoulder. Okay, inhaling, release the hand. If you have another chair, go ahead and use it already, and I'm just gonna flip mine over to the other side. Start with your back on the ground. So we'll start with this. Bringing your arms into fifth. We'll just do a few versions first before we go back to those legs. So inhale and bring your legs diagonally without touching the chair though. Exhale and bend your knees, hands on top of them. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, circle the arms. Inhale, then exhale. Try to keep the knees only above your hips. If they go too close, then your abs don't do as much work. So instead of the knees coming to you, you are the one going to the knees. And 4. Again for 3. And 2. And 1. Lengthening. And then from there, take your arms to your sides. Lift one leg up. And alternate. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then with your knees back, swing your legs through the chair. Knees down. And alternate them. Breathing in. Nice and quick. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. And breathe out. All right, lower your legs down. Turn your body to this direction. Resting your head on top of your hand. And you take your top leg over the chair, just the very edge. So you're able to really push with the edge of your foot. Now you have both feet flexed and leg comes up and then halfway down. and lift. Very nice. Keep kicking the heel out. That will give you more access into your adductor muscles. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your leg down. Come up now to your forearm. Adjust your elbow to be safely underneath your shoulder. Still using the very edge of your foot here, but with more emphasis now on your obliques. Then, take your working arm over and pushing up and coming down and up and release. Breathing in. Try to use your left torso here. That part of your body should feel extra firm. Looking good. Now you're going to stay lifted. Lift up and swing your arm underneath. Reach it high and swing under and up. Again, turn it in and lift. And one more. And up. Then lower your hips. Then let's slide down. So legs together. Stretch your arm. Lift your feet off the ground. Keep them together and just lift up, up, up. Make sure that you're able to keep them together. Really stable hips so that you can also lift your arm off the ground. Oh, nice. Oops. Keep going. Very good. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Hand down, bend your knees. Slowly come up from there and tilt your body over to your right. Stretch it out. Okay, from here, coming up, we're gonna have one more use for a chair. We just turn our backs against it. We're doing our back support, so we wanna have our legs together. And the chair is more like a guideline for where your head will go. So the movement will look like this. We're lifting up, head to the chair, and then coming back down. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale, lift up. Inhale, come slightly down. Exhale again, lift. Inhale slightly down. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come on, higher than that. And another 3. Hips almost as high as the tip of your chair. And 2. Lifting up. And 1. Lift up. And release. Flex your feet. Arms over the head in 5th. Breathe in. And fold forward. Grab your toes or the balls of the feet. Hold where you can and just bow your head down. And lifting the head, inhale, come up. Exhale and release. Cross your legs. We're going to try and sit up from here, or stand up rather, facing to your chair. I'll show you one way to stretch, and you can do it with the chair. I'll also show the one without it. So the first version is to take your entire shin on top of that as you stretch out the opposite foot, and then bring your hands on the backrest. If this is a bit too much for the muscles, you just take that down for the same shape. If you're using the chair, make sure the knee is also on the seat. Otherwise, go on the floor, it's much safer. In any case, it's the same shape, so you'll manage with either. Yeah, that looks good. Just keep turning your thigh inwards. There you go. Why don't you put your hands on the seat of your chair so you're encouraged to be upright. If the chair is not in front of you, don't worry. Hands can just go on the floor. Okay, release that. Pressing up with your palms. Switch legs now. For 4, 3, 2. All right, hands down, and slowly move your legs to go side by side. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale and arch the spine. Exhale, round your back. Inhale. And exhale. Tuck your toes under, going to a downward dog. Inhale and lift your hips. And walk to the center of your mat. And round your back up to standing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Roll your shoulders back and turn your feet into first. Take your arms out of the side. Breathe in. Plie. Very good. Breathing in. And breathe out. One more. And breathe out. All right, so we just close our class with a curtsy. Step to your right. And bow down. Great. Outside. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Such a pleasure to have you again today for Open Bar. Hope to see you again next week.